modern debates about cannabis legalization, ancient civilizations already understood the plant's powerful effects. Across different societies, cannabis played important roles in medicine, religion, and daily life. This documentary explores how two ancient cultures, the Scythians and the Eurasian steppe, and early Chinese civilization, used cannabis in very different ways. By examining historical texts and archaeological discoveries, we can understand how cultural beliefs shaped the meaning and purpose of cannabis in the ancient world. The Scythians were nomadic horse-riding people who lived across the Eurasian steppe from around the 9th to the 3rd century BCE. Known for their warrior culture and mobility, they left few written records of their own. Much of what we know about them comes from Greek historian Herodotus. In the Histories, Herodotus describes a funerary ritual in which the Scythians placed cannabis seeds onto hot stones inside enclosed tents. As the seeds burned, thick smoke filled the space and participants inhaled the fumes as part of a purification ceremony. According to Herodotus, the Scythians shouted with joy during these rituals, suggesting the experience was both spiritual and communal. Cannabis was not simply recreational, it served as a bridge between the living and spiritual world. Archaeological discoveries support Herodotus' account. Excavation of the Pazyryk burial mounds in Siberia uncovered bronze braziers containing burned cannabis seeds. These findings confirm that cannabis played a significant role in the Scythian ritual practices. While Scythians used cannabis primarily for ritual and spiritual purposes, ancient Chinese civilization developed a more systematic and medical relationship with the plant. One of the earliest Chinese medical texts, the Shinag Benkao Jing, excuse my pronunciation if that was wrong, describes cannabis as a medical herb used to treat pain, inflammation, and various illnesses. The text reflects an organized approach to healing based on balance within the body. Cannabis was integrated into broader philosophical ideas such as yin and yang, emphasizing harmony and natural balance. Rather than spiritual intoxication, Chinese use focused on controlled medical application. Archaeological evidence further confirms cannabis use in ancient China. At the Yanghai tombs in Xinjiang, researchers discovered large quantities of preserved cannabis buried alongside the shaman dating back to more than 2,000 years. The discovery suggests both medical and possible ritual significance. Comparing these two civilizations reveals how culture shapes the meaning of a substance. For the Scythians, cannabis functioned as a communal spiritual experience connected to the ritual purification and communication with the sacred. In contrast, ancient Chinese societies emphasized order, balance, and healing, transforming cannabis into a structured element of the medical practice. The same plant carried different meanings because each society interpreted its effects through its own worldviews and values. The history of cannabis demonstrates that the substances themselves do not define culture. Instead, cultural beliefs determine how people understand and use the natural world. By studying ancient societies like the Scythians and early Chinese civilizations, we gain insight into humanity's long relationship with plants, medicine, and spirituality.